to this Freemasons Victoria Variety Microphone presentation. You will shortly find out the way we're going to do the presentations for the children. But in the meantime, what I would like to do is firstly introduce the Grand Master of Freemasons Victoria, Most Worshipful Mother Vaughan Muller.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of Freemasons Victoria, it is indeed my pleasure to welcome you all here today to one of the most exciting events that I've personally been involved in this year. The Variety Club Bikes for Kids handover program is a wonderful thing to be involved in, and I can feel the excitement in the room building up already. My name is Vaughan Werner and I'm the Grand Master of Freemasons Victoria. For the younger guests here today, the excitable children, that means that I'm the leader of over 13,000 Freemasons across Victoria. Freemasons are a group of men of all ages that come together to find ways to make better people and make a better community in Victoria and Australia likewise. Having such a big job of the leader of Freemasons of Victoria, I'm very fortunate and lucky to meet so many Freemasons in my travels. And for the information of the boys and girls, one of the questions I like to put to them when learning where they grew up is, what is one of your favourite things that you enjoyed when you were growing up? Some of the members tell me that they enjoyed playing sport, cricket and football, reading books and so on, playing hide and seek in their backyards. But without exception, most remember enjoying their first bicycle. Whether it be riding it to school, riding it after school, riding it at weekends, they always enjoyed their own bicycle, which was absolutely theirs. Having a bicycle provides years of happiness with countless adventures. Bicycles also instill a sense of pride and something significant that you can all call your own. And it's a fast way to return home from tea also. A bicycle will forever keep us all connected with our childhood. It's something that you will all remember from this day on, especially getting a new bicycle, and we're only too pleased to be involved in this program. The Freemasons of Victoria are very proud to be involved in this program, and we're very happy to continue contributing to bring joy to hundreds of children. And I must thank those children who have handed cards of thank you to my wife Bev and myself this morning. They are lovely and they're so personal. We do appreciate them. Now, together with the support of Melbourne's popular talkback radio station, 3AW, and Darren Hinch in particular, and I've known Darren for many years, and I've really appreciated this bicycle program that he initiated on 3AW and has now built up to this extent that so many children enjoy getting new bikes at Christmas. It's a wonderful enterprise to be involved with. We feel honoured to partner also the Variety Club in this venture, and we have been involved with the Variety Club for many years, and we hope to continue to do so in the future. Freemasonry actively supports community programs and initiatives in the area of health, the arts, education, the care of aged people and youth development, and our Board of Benevolence distributes over $400,000 a year annually in programs such as scholarships, bursaries, and provides assistance for primary and secondary children to have their education. Today, the Freemasons are again geared up to help bring a little bit of joy to the lives of the children and their families, and on behalf of Freemasons Victoria, we welcome you all here today. I would like to invite all the children, if I may, to have a photo taken with their new bike before they leave, and to have that photo taken with Melbourne's very popular Kevin Water Rat. Have you all seen Kevin the Water Rat here this morning? Now, if you're all excited, you can jump all over Kevin the Water Rat. That's what he's here for. But we want you to remember this very special occasion for years to come, and Kevin's come along to make this day a bit happier. On behalf of Freemasons Victoria, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and do have a most enjoyable day.
Thank you, Grand Master. I would now like to introduce Dr. Christie, the Variety International Ambassador.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's absolutely fantastic to see you, and I'd like to thank the media for coming along today and supporting us. Ladies and gentlemen, but more importantly, I guess, boys and girls, it is a sensational day to be able to pass on to you some early Christmas presents. So I'm not too sure whether Santa's around, but I'm sure he'd agree that all of you deserve a fabulous new bike. So we'll be doing that shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, my role here today is to represent the whole of the Variety family internationally, because we enjoy looking after kids that need a little bit of looking after. 8 years ago, nearly 9 years ago, Darren Hinch, my good friend, and I started the Variety Radiothon at a radio station called 3AK, but Darren will fill you in on that. And we've had this joy every year since then to be able to give some children some bikes. But as you know, bike's not just a bike. As Darren will tell you, it's responsibility, it's pleasure, it's learning the road rules, it's all sorts of things. So it's not just a bike. I'd like to thank the mums and dads for coming today too, because I know the kids didn't drive themselves, so it's great to see you. This year we raised 1,160 bikes, that's $230,000. Now I'm going to put that in perspective. 3AW is absolutely brilliant across the day in raising these bikes. But Darren himself in his program raised more than 500 bikes in 2 hours. How about a round of applause? I don't know how you could possibly do it, but I was there and he did it. It's absolutely fantastic. Not only this year, last year, the year before, all the way back to 2002. This year, today, we're giving away 115 bikes, and there'll be 4 more presentations just like this around Victoria to see the happy smiling faces of the kids. So more importantly, it is my great pleasure to welcome my good friend. This is the last word from me. Happy Christmas. I hope next year is a fantastic one, even though we've got a way to go before the end of the year. But I hope next year is a terrific one for you. So ladies and gentlemen, I am absolutely thrilled to be able to present and introduce my very good friend from 3AW here in Melbourne, Mr. Darren Hinch.
Thank you, Doug. And I won't talk very long, Hinch, because getting the bike is what you're here for, and that's the main point of it. I just say that thank you to the Freemasons for they donated $20,000 to our bikeathon this year. It did start back in the early 2000s at 3AK, just before they sacked me. And Doug and I started it, and the management of 3AK said, "What's in it for us?" And I said, "Well, not much unless you want to see the faces of kids getting a present." And it teaches other children, other families saying, "Look, you may be better off than others. If you take one less Christmas present," this is the line we took, "one less Christmas present and give something to kids who are not as well off as you are, and you'll feel better, you'll have a better Christmas as well." We took it at 3AW, they embraced it. It won an international award for the best public campaign in the Variety Club. I just want to tell you one thing, and Doug mentioned about responsibility and all those things. The main thing though is owning your own bike. Now, if it's the first bike you've ever had, especially your first two-wheeler, nobody forgets it. I don't forget mine. I was about 10 years old, 11 years old. I've been helping my father out on his local milk run, and I figured I had a pretty good year. I thought I deserved a bike. I thought I was getting a bike. Christmas morning I got up and raced down to the Christmas tree, and there was no bike there. But there was a piece of string with a note on it. It said, follow a piece of string. So I followed this piece of string outside our house, down the back garden, behind the lemon tree, down in the basement, and there in the basement was a bike, a two-wheeler bike. And it was a second-hand bike. I didn't care. It had silver paint on the handlebars to cover the rust. I didn't care. It was a girl's bike. I didn't care. Because it was my bike, my first two-wheeler. And I get goosebumps now thinking of that all those years ago. And kids, when you get over there today and pick up your bike, you know it's yours. To look after, to cherish, and to say, this is mine. It'll be one of the great days that you'll remember. You'll remember being here, years and years from now, and saying, I got my first bike that day in 2010. So have a great day. It's a great idea, this. I know we get a check here from the Freemasons. This year they gave us $20,000.
Thank you, Darren. It is on behalf of Freemasons Victoria, very, very, very pleasure to me and my board of evidence, Freemasons Victoria, to present to you this rather large envelope because it contains a large cheque. For the bikes here today, $20,000 from Freemasons. I would also like to say that I think it's an inspiration the way Darren is passionate about this particular program, which is promoted, has been the motivator, the generator, full of passion for 8 years, and we congratulate you, Darren, on that, and may I also wish you well in your trials about the experience. From all of us.
I just want to say one thing. You kids don't understand it, the adults and parents who come along today, cherish every day that you've got and make the most of it. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself.
Doug Christie has another couple of words he would like to say. Thank you.
I didn't fit when I said that was my last word. Ladies and gentlemen, the Freemasons have been an unbelievable philanthropic organisation for many, many years. I was just saying to the Grand Master board that I have seen the Freemasons pop up all over the place in recent times and really starting to lift their profile. It wasn't in their genes to have a high profile in the past. But a great philanthropic organisation needs to be recognised, and it's great to see the work of the Freemasons. So in my role as International Ambassador, I'd like to thank the Freemasons, all of them, and the gentlemen who have welcomed us here so warmly today, on behalf of Variety Victoria and Variety International. Thank you very much for supporting our charity.